All right, birthday Yahweh, birthday Hosai, birthday Yahweh, birthday Hosai, Shalaplay Yahweh, birthday Hosai, birthday Yahweh Kakadash, Divine to the elder apostle of great milton, who will, and steer citation and oxen and preaching the truth, across the four corners of the earth to the fear of power, Yahweh, birthday Hosai, that the hope will elect, and who the world inwardly called God is named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shai. And the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nations. All right, now that's an article in the New York Post dated a couple days ago. Biden, which is the president of the United States, say trans people made an image of Yahweh or God. All right, the world only called the Most High God. Parent must affirm identity. All right, and this is false. All right, this is false. Okay. It says to everyone celebrating Transgender Day of Visibility, I want you to know that your president see you, Jill, Kamala, Doug, our entire administration see you for who you are, made in an image of God and deserving of dignity, respect, and support. Biden said in a video message, name checking the First Lady, Vice President, and Second Gentleman. It said, we know it's hard when there are those out there who don't see you, don't respect you, the president added. For example, the onslaught of anti-transgender state law attacking you and your family is simply wrong. All right. Um, it said this administration is standing up for you against all these hateful bills. Biden said, and we're committed to advancing transgender equality in the classroom, on the playing field, at work, in our military, and our housing and healthcare system. Everywhere, simply everywhere. All right. It's, America, man. This is Babylon. All right. Pushing that bullshit. Okay, let me get the scripture first. Isaiah 3 and 9. To show their conscience do witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. All right, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, they were going to do sodomy, anal sex, it's the homosexuality, bestiality, all those perverseness. All right, they was into that, and that's why they would destroy it. Okay, so America get destroyed in the same manner. All right, we're talking about in Jude. All right, so they declare their sin as Sodom, and they hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Right, so they reward evil unto themselves by doing these things. All right, especially now. All right, with this whole transgenderism, shit is out of control. All right. Yeah, but there, that the 1 and 10. Is 520. It's Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what they do with this whole transgenderism. That is an evil, bitter, dark thing be pushing forward as it's just something that's good, and it's not. Okay, totally not. All right. It's, this is Roman. He said in the image of God. Well, he gave people over to the spirit. All right, but the true image is male and female. All right, but he did give the people over to a spirit for them to be like that. All right, it's Roman. Roman 1 and 24. Wherefore, Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own heart with their mind. All right, their own mind to be a homosexual or transgender. It said to dishonor their own body between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affection. Right, he gave them over to that. Being a tranny and a homo is a vile lust. All right, it's a vile affection. All right. For even their woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature. All right. And then NLT it said that is why Yahweh abandoned them to their shameful desire. Even the woman turned against the natural ways and has sex and instead indulge in sex with each other. All right. That's, lesbian, but you can also put that on tranny. All right. Because she's still a woman at the end of the day talking about she a man now. No, she a woman. All right. A woman that trying to make itself look like a man and deal with a woman, that's still uh, 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 two of the same sex with each other. All right. 27, and likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one towards another, men with men working that which is unseemly. Right. That's not something that is normal. All right. And receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. All right. And the NLT is that, and the men, instead of having normal sexual relations with women, burned with lust for each other. Men did shameful things with other men. Right. That's a shameful thing to have a man put a penis up your rectum, or you're a man playing with penises. All right. That's shameful. Okay. That is not something that is okay or cool. All right, you're supposed to have sex with a woman, not dealing with other men. Okay? And as a result of this sin, right, it is a sin, all right? Sodomy is a sin, all right? Leviticus 20:13 saying what? You got to put them to death, all right? Two men with each other, two women with each other. All right, that's a sin. All right, that's an abomination unto the Lord. They suffer within themselves the penalty they deserve. All right, and that's people being bugged out in the mind. All right, or they have these sexual diseases, AIDS, all these. They don't tell you all these side effects that you can get from being into these stuff, man. There's a high anal cancer amongst homo men. All right, all that plugging up in the butt. All right, you get cancer in the anus. All right. So yeah, the Lord God gave him over to that mind, gave him over to that spirit to be transgender. But that's not the image of the Lord. That's not the image of the Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, now let's get to the image. All right, which is in um, Genesis. Okay, with his light instead, trans people made an image of God. All right, if their parent must affirm identity. No, the parent, all right, of Israelite, you still call Native Latino, Native American because the other nations don't matter. All right, you still call white people, Asian, Chinese. Y'all can do whatever you want. Y'all not under the law. All right, the law was only given unto the children of Israel, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian. All right, and those parents supposed to be, you supposed to put them to death. I mean, we can't do that in America, but you have to cut them off. All right, you have to disown them. All right, because with this, the scripture says, shall be no sodomite amongst the men. All right, Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, and you already know that. All right, because of the curses. All right, they're gonna be for the street. All right, nor a sodomite of the son of Israel. All right, plain as day. All right, none of these Israelite men supposed to be a sodomite. All right, and that's also men having sex with women in the butt. All right, it doesn't just apply to man on man, but it also applies to men having sex with another woman in the butthole. All right, that's not cool. All right, that's still sodomy. Okay, anal sex is sodomy, and that's a sin. It said, nor a sodomite of the son of Israel. All right, plain as day. Now let's get back to this image. This Genesis 1 and I'll start at 27. All right. So Yahweh created, or the angel, all right, the Elohim. All right, so you look it up in the Hebrew. Just yep. So right here, that's the Elohim. All right, more than one power. All right, the angel. All right, along with who the world entity called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, created men and women. All right. It said, so how the Elohim, the angel, created man in his own image. All right. In the image of the angel created he him. Male and female created he them. All right. So he created, the angel created male and female. That's the image, all right, of God or the angel. All right. Not transgender people. All right. Because that's a sin. All right. They created male and female. So the angel created man in his own image. In the image of the angel, he created him. Male and female created he them. All right, look up this word image. In his own image. All right. This is Tadalam. All right, Tadalam. With the image. All right, image likeness of resemblance. All right. Right. It was made in the image. All right. We dimble. All right. Somewhat of the angel. Okay. Because the man, the angels, they have beard on their face. All right. They have eyes and nose just like we do. Because we were made. We dimble the angel. All right. That's why we were made in the image of the angel. That's why they created us. All right. After the manner of themselves. And Yahweh also like it. And Yahweh like it. And the angel, or Elohim, blessed them, and the angel said, "Be like it said unto them, be fruitful and multiply." You can't do that by being a homo and tranny. All right, that's against nature. That's unseemly. All right, it's anti-life. It doesn't bring forth children and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. All right. It, all right. People say, "Oh, it's not a New Testament. This is Matthew 19:4, and he answered and said unto them, have you not read?" Let's see what the context is. Okay. Yeah, Matthew 19:4, and he answered and said unto them, have you not read, how try speaking, that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female. All right. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, all right, and shall cleave to his wife, not to another man, not to a tranny, to a wife, a female, a woman, and they twine shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twine, but one flesh. What therefore Yahweh has joined together, let no man put asunder. All right. And the other one, Mark 10 and 6. But from the beginning of the creation, the angel made them male and female. All right, pretty much saying the same thing. All right. It is the same thing read in Matthew 19. All right. The theos, plural. All right. One power. It's Genesis 5 and 1. This is the book of the generation of Adam. All right. Hebrew word Adama, from the ground. In the day that the angel created man, in the likeness of angel made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam. They, in the day when they were created. In the NLT, that he created them male and female, and blessed them and called them human. All right, because we have color. All right, just like the ground, we're different shades of brown. All right, because hues mean color. All right, now look at this. Alright. It's their mankind. But the Hebrew word is Adama. Alright, it's the root word. Still Rudy, but that's not the correct way of saying it. I mean, the correct definition of that Hebrew word. Alright, Adama. Alright, from the ground. There were different shades of brown. Alright. Alright, male and female created he them and blessed them and called their name Adam or Adama from the ground in the days when they were created. Alright, that's pretty much it on that, man. But he's all for you, man. His job is he's that golden cup in the Lord's hand. Alright, spewing out madness. Alright, that abomination and that homosexuality is part of that image of the beast. Alright, so with that, we'll stay to water. And how about outside with that? Shalom.